I say something to the extent of, doing that would be like going to jail for jaywalking. I don't remember the setup for where I was at, because it's not a normal joke I tell. I was just kind of on a rant. I feel like I've been going on a rant. That's all I do is rant. I mean, some people like are too nice. They don't tell me to shut up, and it's like sometimes I need someone to tell me to shut up because I just don't quit talking.
Do that.
You want to tell me to shut up?
Yeah,
So I'm saying, thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your food. Thank you. Thank you. So I mean, shit like that happens, and it's fine. I am now jaywalking.
Fuck you, Larry. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. All right, you guys ready to keep this show going with the guy you came to see? A good friend, Mr. Nathan Russell.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm having such a good time. You guys look to be enjoying yourselves. Cool, yeah, especially that guy. All right, so, I mean, with something like this, I always question myself, like, where do I begin? So I will begin at the beginning. You must have been there, okay. Being born, right? I was born. You guys ever try that? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think you should trust your gut unless you're pregnant, right? Yeah. I'm not saying babies are stupid or anything. They just don't have a lot of life experience or nothing, right? Growing up, I didn't have any imaginary friends, but I do like to pretend that I did. Yeah. So my biological father is in prison. Been there since I was a year old, and my stepdad was a cop. Yeah, and my mom, well, she was an overcompensator, obviously, right? You know, growing up, I actually used to think that she was the Easter Bunny, because she would hide lots of stuff from me, like the truth. Yeah. That and she had a basket collection. And one time I heard her and her doctor talking about her eggs, but other than that, yeah, she had a lot of baskets. She liked to go on picnics. She'd take me with her. It was great, unless her sisters came along. But, you know, that's a classic story of ants ruining picnics, right? Yeah. All right, pretty cheesy, right? So is the picnic. Growing up, man, I always wanted a beard when I was growing up. And it works out perfectly as an adult because I never want to shave. They say dreams don't come true, right? So look at my face. Right. I'm dreaming. I feel like it. This is great. My first friend growing up was actually a pet goldfish that I accidentally killed. It's also my first memory in life, if that helps to explain anything to you guys. But really, you know, I think that that's their role in life is to teach children about death. I mean, maybe not when the fish dies, but, you know, later in life, when they want to know, why does Grandma look like that? Like, well, kiddo, you remember your pet goldfish, right? It's the same thing. Except for we're not going to flush Grandma down the toilet. No, we're going to burn her. We'll probably keep her ashes on our coffee table till you play soccer in the house. Ah, I'm sorry, Grandma! That's the third time this week you spilled Grandma. I'm sorry. I miss her. So yeah, it's really at a young age we learn about death and, deception from our parents, getting annual presents from fictional characters, right? And then, we have to go to school and we have to learn about English and math and bullies, right? Yeah, a few people. That sucks for you. I feel your pain. But yeah, my teachers were the biggest bullies. They were always calling me names. I mean, they call me anywhere from like tardy yeah, to dyslexic. Like, why? Yeah, Miss Ludwig, she called me dyslexic because she asked me to hand her a bow tie, and I gave her a tie bow video. Yeah, she thought I was dyslexic. I thought she was a fat jerk. Yeah, fixing to need to know how to defend herself. You know what I mean? Ha! I'm Billy Blanken here. Oh yeah, I really didn't like going to school, but I enjoyed music class, to be honest with you. I mean, I still got an F, but at least it was an F major. Yeah. Yeah, music guy, he knows what's up. All right, woo. I took a French class, growing up. Unfortunately, all I remember is how to count to 10. And to cuss, of course, right? And the same thing could be said about my sign language class. Yeah. Just picture me flipping you off. I'm not actually going to do it, but I know how to. Yeah, so, it's hard enough for me doing bad in school, really, but my sister, she did really well, and that was tough, but, we're really the opposite that way, like, she went on and she got her master's degree, and really, I still can't spell congratulations. I mean, even when I wrote that joke, I had to abbreviate. Congrats. That's what I call that joke. So some people see cutting corners as a way to save time. I see it as a way to make more corners. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And really, I like to be efficient. That's why I put my socks on in the morning while I poop. I use the same brush for my hair and my teeth. Yeah, and I save even more time when I don't have to reach for floss. Ew, that's gross. You don't have to laugh. It's okay. I'm trying to be gross. How much does it take to make you people silent? Flossing your hair with teeth is the answer. Yes. So, I like to be mean to fish. I don't kill them anymore. I'm mean to them. And I figure it's okay because I cannot see them cry. Yeah. And anyway, like 3 seconds later, they forget about the whole thing, right? Like, hey, buddy, want to watch a movie? And I always reply no to the fish because watching a movie with fish is sucky. They're always like, what just happened? What just happened? Wait, what? What just happened? It gets old really quick. That's all I'm trying to say about that. I think that if you're deaf and you lose a finger, it's kind of like getting a lisp. Right? I especially think it would suck if you didn't have any thumbs at all. You know, because then everything would have to be just kind of like, okay. You know, you couldn't like stuff on Facebook. You really couldn't get a good Pandora station going. That would suck. And you definitely could not get a job reviewing movies. Out of the picture with Siskel and Ebert. That's so dated. Anyway. I guess you could get a fish, though, right? That'd be good. What just happened? Well, let me tell you, it was okay. It was all right. I know it may seem kind of ignorant, but if I didn't have any hands, I would steal stuff all the time. Because no one expects a guy with no hands to be a thief. You know? And then if I got caught, they'd be like, hold it right there. You've been caught red. Nubbined? Nubbined? Is that a word? I don't know. Ignorance. They say ignorance is bliss. But I have no idea what they're talking about. They say that inspiration comes from misfortune. So I pooped my pants to write this joke. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, some people like to take advantage, you know, and they have a saying for that too, you know. It's give them an inch and they'll take 63,359 more. You never heard that one? Or you're not into conversions, is that the thing? Not a math crowd, huh? Yeah, I know. We're not all attracted to math. That's okay. But I know we've all seen a cute triangle around, right? Yeah. Another saying that they have is, that's easy as pie. But really, I don't see what's easy about 20,000 plus numbers in unsequential order. I mean, maybe they're talking about baking a pie, but that's not easy. Especially if you try and make your own crust. I'm just saying, yeah. You know. I do think, though, that the only thing that's easy about pie is eating it. I would even say eating pie is a piece of cake. And a delicious one at that. So, someone actually told me I was a know-it-all. Huh. I told them I knew that already. Yes. So some things that I would like to do. I would like to open up a tank top store and call it Leave Us Alone. I would like to open an authentic Mexican restaurant where I start you off with a nice glass of water and suggest that you do not drink any of it. It's funny, you know, they call food servers waiters, but whenever I go out to eat, I always feel like I'm the one that's waiting. I always tip, though. I went cow tipping, but only one time, because really they didn't seem to appreciate the money. Yes. At Subway, they go as far as to call their employees sandwich artists. Sandwich artists. It's just, I think all their work looks very similar. Yeah. And besides that, you know, artists usually know about art. I doubt sandwich artists know their Monets from their mayonnaise. Yes. I saw a Thai food restaurant. I was walking past it. It was probably like 10 in the a.m. And there's people sitting in the window. They were eating. They seemed to be enjoying themselves. I'm like, that's strange. Who eats Thai food at 10 in the morning? Strange. Until I came to the realization with myself that Thai people probably eat Thai food for breakfast. Right? So that's where I'm at. I got a pretty nice car recently, and I love it so much. It's a Volkswagen. I mean, it's really nice. I love my Volkswagen so much that I can't help but judge all the other cars on the street to my Volkswagen. Like, that car's not as nice as my Volkswagen. It's not. And if I see a car pull over, I'm like, please don't be a Volkswagen. Let it be a Buick. Come on. You know? What did the Volkswagen do to deserve that? And I just really, I love it so much that I want them all to be the same. I want all the cars on the street to be the same. I love my car that much. And like, the more I'm thinking about it, it's really like a German car. And I'm pretty sure someone already tried that before. Right? So maybe I should let the Buick be. That's good thinking, right? Let it be. Yeah. I do really love my car, though. You know, I was out driving, and you might not believe it. I don't know what the hell you believe. But, like, I was driving, and I looked in my mirror, and I saw that there was a ghost behind me. I freaked out. No doubt. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. I floored it. I was driving. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know. There's a ghost behind me. Why? This is scary. And the only thing I can do is drive, and then, like, I get to the next town, right? And I look in my mirror, and there's still a ghost, and it's right behind me. So I freak out more, and I keep driving because it's obviously following me, right? So it's driving me crazy. I'm getting low on gas, and I'm like, you know what? This is it. I have to stop. I'm going to pull over, and I'm going to find out what this ghost wants from me. You know, it's scary. But that's part of being a grown-up. Right? You got to do that. So I pull over, and you are never going to believe that a bird had just pooped on my side mirror. It's just bird poop. Which is funny because birds poop white. And, you know, really, I don't think the ghosts are white. Because white people don't use the word boo. Oh, I went there. Oh, yeah. Do cows die when you tip them? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's sad. I was joking about cow tipping. I'm a vegan. I would never do that. But I do wonder, does the ghost of a cow sound more like boo or moo? I don't know. I don't want to find out. I don't like ghosts. I don't like bird poop. I don't like none of it. Where are we at? Do we like impressions? Anyone in the crowd? Do we like impressions? Yeah? All right. Wow! You guys are even clapping. That's so cool. So I'm going to disappoint you. This is my impression of a Canadian starting the alphabet, eh? Thank you, all right. This is my impression of a Canadian, once again, but this time He's in a shoe store. What's that, a boot? Thank you, all right. How about, I'll do an impression of efficiency. I told you I like to be efficient, and this is my impression of efficiency. Thank you. No, there's a saying for efficiency, and it's two birds in a stone. So I figure it's a pigeon, a chicken, and Mick Jagger. Yeah. It is truly efficient. Yeah, 3 in 1. Woo. This is my impression of a bad joke teller. Bad joke teller. I'll alter my voice so you know. So, two guys walk into a bar, and one of them ducks. No, two guys walk into a bar, one of them is a duck. So two guys walk into a bar. At the bar, there's two guys at the bar, and one's a psychiatrist, and the other guy is a quack, right? So he's a quack. So there's a the bartender. Okay, so there's a psychiatrist at the bar, and the bartender, there's the quack, and then the bartender says, "Do you want any nuts?" Have you guys heard that one? Thank you. All right. Yes. All right. I am still working on my impression of a good joke teller. So, I decided if you're going to end any word with Rhea, right? Yeah. It should have to be pizza. Because really, the rest of the words are disgusting. I mean, your options are, you got diarrhea, yuck, right? You got gonorrhea, double yuck. You got pizzeria, and you got an appetite. Mouth is watering. I want to go there. Pizza. Yeah. Now, with two of those, you get extra cheese, right? Oh, why did you go there? Dirty gonorrhea, Joe. Oh, that just went from PG-13 to somewhere between that and R. They don't have one of those. PG-15. That's about where we're at right now. You should probably be somewhere near high school. That's how mature I seem to be coming across. How many poop jokes have I told so far? I don't know. I haven't been counting. But if you do want to count and find out how many times in a day you do go poop, the best way to do that is to keep a log. So you know. That stinks. Oh. Oh, yeah. So, truth is, I don't really win much of anything. And be that as it may, if I won something and the prize for winning that something was bread, I wouldn't really like that. I'm kind of disappointed. People expect the breadwinner to have money. And I wouldn't have any money, I would just have bread. Can't pay my phone bill with bread. AT&T won't hire a duck. It's not funny. I took my duck in for his interview, right? They ran a credit check on him. They gave him an interview. They said, Duck, I like your personality. You seem like you got a decent work ethic. But your credit check shows you have one too many bills. You can't work here. Duck. His name is Duck. A duck named Duck. It didn't happen. You might be thinking some things about me right now. I don't have a duck. If I did, his name would be better than Duck. Literally, I would say, hey, better than Duck, come here. Please, allow me to feed you duck food. I don't know what they eat. See, you shouldn't laugh at that because earlier I've referenced that they eat bread. I know they eat bread. But bread doesn't exist in nature. Like, they don't just go out to the park and find a bread tree. So, speaking of trees, I'm barking up the wrong one. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ducks. Ducks. I like ducks, though. I'm on Facebook. You guys on Facebook at all? Some of you? None of you? We do this here by round of applause, I guess is how we do this. You guys on Facebook at all? Woo! Just got paid for that. Okay, anyway. I like Facebook. I do, but I hate Facebook around the time of the year that's coming up, which is Thanksgiving and like the holiday seasons, because people try to like condense all their thankfulness into a short period of time, and you have to listen to it. And like there's this whole fad that in like November for Thanksgiving, people list things that they're thankful for every day, and it's really annoying. It's just really annoying. But there's one post that's always going to stick out in my head. Is this lady said, she said on day 5, she says, I'm thankful that Jesus died for my sins and that it forgives me even when I don't deserve it. That's lovely, right? That's pretty nice. It's nice if you're into that. But if you're really into that, that seems more like a day 1 sort of a post, right? Wow. Hopefully Jesus will forgive you for putting 4 things in front of him. I hope that he does. Because that would suck if he didn't and you went to hell for something like that. It'd be like going to prison for jaywalking. What'd you do? Crossed the wrong path. My path. No, there was no white stripes. Then I'm here. You guys ever been to prison? No? Okay. I went to prison before I was a year old to visit my dad, because he's in there for shooting a guy. Well, it's true. I'm just saying. So being thankful, there's a big universe out there. Someone created the universe. Maybe there's multiple people. But I think if whoever created the universe really liked the earth, then they should have put a ring on it. Yeah. I think that earthquakes are just the earth doing the Beyonce. Woo! Where's my rings? Shaking. All right. You guys are awesome for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you the last group of people that I feel sorry for. And then I'll be done. You guys can go live your life however you want to. But I feel sorry for people who have successful parents. Anyone? No, okay. I just figure, your parents always want you to have a better life than they had, to do better than they did. And if you have a mom or dad that's like a doctor or a lawyer, if you turn out to be like a stand-up comedian, it's kind of disappointing. Let me tell you. But if your dad's in jail for shooting a guy, I'm okay, right? I'm pretty sure I'm doing all right. So basically, to where these parents, what they're doing is they're setting the bar high. My dad has made it so I can sit at the bar high. As long as I don't shoot anybody. You guys, really, thank you so much for coming out and being a part of this. I really appreciate it so much. My name is Nathan Russell. Have a great night. Yeah. Oh. Awkward silence.